me go bring up some YouTube.
Let me go bring up some YouTube. I don't like how I go in to edit.
Oh, I gotta do that too.
And then I go here. Then it's all like I gotta click go live, go to manage. I'm not a big fan.
Hey, and we are live. Yuki should be popping in any second.
I love how that's the first thing that comes to your mind. I'll edit the name.
Of course, I said something this time, so
Yeah, just a couple of things to go over. I'm checking out my bit rates real fast, everybody. Just 2.5 seconds. Apparently, I'm running too low for YouTube, which makes no sense because I've been running at this for forever.
There are 3 watching.
Well, you don't need to start, like there's 9,000 watching, there's 20,000 watching, there's over 10K watching. I wish there was 10K watching. That'd be pretty cool. That'd probably be seizures for me. I'd be on the floor by that point.
You know what? Shut up. Do what you're doing.
Shut
up. Leave me alone.
It's all right. So today we're gonna be hitting up like tanks that we use for. There's Odin. It's like Odin. I'm about 30 minutes late. I did wake up late, and then I was all like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that. And then it was just like, oh, hey, look, it's 11:30.
He invited me to a party, and then
I was gone for like an
30
hour.
minutes later, he said, "Hi."
No, it was like an hour later.
It was a long time.
Yeah, it was a minute. Definitely a minute.
Blade, see?
So,
what's up?
Yeah. Usually on Monday Madness, we're hitting up replays and just going over them and positioning. But today's going to be a little bit different. Since update 6.0, we kind of can't really go over recordings like we used to. Which, I mean, kind of can't say that because I can still make recordings, go over matches. But it's like there's only so many maps in rotation right now. It's really hard to go over the same
map
strategies
over
every single map. Yep.
You know what? Maybe we need to start making some new strategy.
Well, I do. I try to at least. Every single tank I play different.
Oh, here, let me turn this down too. Was that loud? Could you is it blare?
Oh yeah, by the way, Blade, it's Odin's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Odin.
Yeah, he told me last night, so I was like, ooh. So I told him on Thursday to hit me up and I'll get him something.
Have you made it to drinking age yet?
Okay, it turns out I had everything set up except for the master volume. That master volume just killed my ears.
Did it?
Like, blew them up. Yes.
Oh. Let's see here. What am I doing? Oh, you just...
Oh, Odin, believe me, you're not old. Blade's the one farting dust over here.
I'm 2 days older than dirt, man. Let's see. I'm going to go with... let's see. Let's do some Eradicator.
So double autoloader? I think I'm running the autoloader. Blade is... how old are you, Blade?
I am 56 years old.
Yep, and then I'm 22, almost 23.
I was born in 1964.
And the part that makes me laugh is I've been playing with Blade every single day for like 5 years. Well, I can't say every single day now because I've been slacking off a lot. But for about, a long time.
We've been playing together for a long. That's for sure. Hey, look, we're top tier to start off with.
Well, I mean, with
What's
the
going
plus
on
one,
here?
minus one going on, we've been top tier a lot. And plus, the first match of the day, let's see how this goes. He says, nice blades, my dad's age.
See? See? Don't ever count us out, man. We can be gamers too. My son calls me he calls me a hardcore gamer because of the amount of time I spend playing games. So I guess that makes me a hardcore gamer.
What am I?
But I'm
Like, hardcore
but I'm
times two?
I'm also disabled, so you know.
It's like the most unlikely duo you'd ever see, too. Alright, what's up with the lag this morning?
I don't know, but it's horrible.
Yeah, I just got hit with something. Something fierce.
Oh, ow. I just got hit by something too. Oh no, this ain't no. No, where'd you go?
Alrighty, Blade, so... What
Oh,
tanks
then
do
dude
you
pulls
like
right
to
up in
use?
front of me.
Huh? Oh, look, you're getting distracted. What tanks do you like to use to usually make silver? Like, what's one of your number one go-tos?
One of them is the see,
Can't
now
can't
you-
include the Hydra. Can't include the Ragnarok.
No, not the Hydra. Ooh, see, watch your side there. I got you. Oh, see, what'd you pull forward for, dude? See,
All right, for
I'm
Odin
concentrating
likes to
in-
Dragon Lance and see.
One of the ones I like to use is the Wraith.
The Wraith. That's a
The
weird
Wraith.
one.
Yep. Yeah, but you know what? I make good. I mean, it's only got a 30% bonus to silver, but I make good money off that tank, man. I'm telling you. You'd be surprised.
It's like
This guy's gonna
probably
come around
one of
and
my
shoot my
go-tos
booty.
has got to be the T-54E2 right here, or my Krievets. I absolutely love my Krievets. I mean, sometimes I pull out light tanks and go nuts with those, but T-54E2, just something about this tank. I really like it.
I'm gonna go ahead and start my reload now.
By the way, the stockade is down to no health. Oh, you're talking about the T-54E2? I mean, as long as you're not lobbing premium, you'll make really good silver inside this tank. And
Actually,
then
the captured KB. I kind of like playing that one too. Or
the,
not
the tier
captured
5?
KB,
The Capture King Tiger?
no, I'm
Oh.
talking about the
Oh.
the tier 8 one.
Yeah, the Captured King Tiger. Its reload rate's
Yeah.
through the roof, though, but, like,
A lot, yeah.
yeah, it's fast. I haven't played that since I did the 5,000 damage in it. Oh, that was my last match, and then pretty much retired it.
Wow, how did Artie hit me? Wasn't even spotted.
For making silver, those, like, the tier 9 and tier 10, it's like, I don't think those are good
I am
silver
spotted.
makers. I mean, I could see the T30 being a
How did
good
he-
silver
oh, I'm
maker.
going after him. We ain't leaving him but here.
I pulled out too far, Blade,
I see that.
and
Why you're no
I got
longer
shot.
with us in this world.
Yep. I jumped out in the open trying to get out of the way of the Yoho, and then I got hit by an autoloader.
Where'd that guy go? There he is.
Ooh, Blade.
I should probably just start my reload now, shouldn't I?
Yep.
I am. Yep, I'm going to load the heat too.
And our guys are trying to sit on their cap, which is like the worst thing that you can do right now.
Right? They're gonna get smoked.
Well, it's like whenever you're sitting on the cap out in the open like this, there's a little bit of a hill right behind this guy that he can go to that would work out a lot better. But where he's at,
Oh, there's
he's
two
going to
over
be in a
here
lot
now.
of trouble.
There's a Roger Dodger over here too. I'm gonna get killed. What do you want to bet?
I don't want to bet anything. You got this. Turner, jump on the forums, man. Mention it on the forums. What's that, Roger?
I'm reloading.
Did he just launch a high explosive at you?
I think he did. But he missed whatever he was doing.
Well, no, he hit you for like 182.
Oh, shit.
You're last man, by the way.
Well, I'm being shot in the butt now. I should have known that was going to happen. Well, I knew that was going to happen.
You know, Turner, I'd say go back through, see if you can select them, and watch what happens if you select them. See if that does anything.
That was terrible. I lost 20,000.
You know, another one that's a really good
How am
silver
I
maker.
losing money on these?
Because
I
did you
used to-
fire premium?
I did. But usually
That's
I don't.
why.
I only fired 3 shots.
You know, another one that I like to go to is
Hang on, I'll be
actually
right
my Agel. I really like my Agel for making money. And another thing is, they need to start fixing equipment. Ah, what's up, Koza? Over on Twitch, I see. I thought you died.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to grab me some coffee real quick. You know me. Can't believe I'm still drinking coffee at 20 minutes to 1.
Turner, I would say that, yeah, there is a couple of tanks that it does feel that way. It does feel like there's a lot less damage being thrown out by some tanks. But I think the best way to say why that is, well, light tanks don't get it, so let's just go ahead, jump over to, like, the VK. 0261P. There's a couple of tanks in game that have this advanced armor. Damage from weapons, minus 5%. And then along with that, some people are also running with the, so find my mouse crew. They're also running with the the armor angling, decreased to damage received by 5%. So a total of 10% decrease. And
I've
I don't
also
know.
noticed that low rolls are the norm.
I have noticed that. I have noticed that as well. But I think it's wrong that they added a damage resistance into the game. You know, it's like that
Right.
takes away from ranked gameplay aspect. So just a couple of things that they're doing that's just not as good.
But anyway, so tanks that I like to
I believe
use
it,
when I'm-
Koza. Hey, you need a break. That's why we're on today.
Things that I like to use when I'm making money. The Barracuda.
Oh, the tier 8 Swedish?
50, yep. The 50 TP prototype.
Which you just recently
I'm gonna
got.
play right now, which I just recently got. The Pagetto. Tier 8 Pagetto. I like to play that one a lot. I make good money
You
on
know,
that one.
my Progetto's been hooked up for quite some time. And I tried going through the tech trees because I wanted to do a tech tree showcase, but it was just so confusing going over the whole new system that I'm holding off on that until tomorrow. depending on what the update is tomorrow, will depend if I jump on Twitch and stream or not. Which, for, my regular gameplay, I'm going to try and be avoiding YouTube at all costs. My designated days on YouTube is supposed to be Saturday and Monday. So I'll try my best to be hitting up Twitch.
But you seem surprised that I would pick the Wraith as the tank to make money on.
I was surprised. I was surprised.
But it's like I said, it's only 30% bonus to silver. But it'll bounce a tier 10 and it'll pin a tier 10.
There is that. Alrighty, Blade, let me know whenever we're in a match.
Okay. Yep. We're in a game. Sunset Coast, standard battle. The Scorpion. Oh, it's Sunset Coast. When I picked a camo for this, I didn't realize until after that it's like the most cartoonish camo in the game. It's gotta be.
On the 50 TP, cartoony camos?
Yep.
We gotta check this out.
I look like I should be in, Mickey Mouse or something.
Mickey Mouse or something.
Just doesn't look like a real camouflage, you know what I mean?
So all I see is the log on your back. Oh yeah, nice and colorful.
I just got spotted. Oh, shoot. Look at them all. Come on up. Come on up. The weather's fine. Come on up.
Well, tomorrow's supposed to be a server reset, and some things should be getting a little bit reworked. Because they're going to have to go in to do server maintenance.
And that's what you get for running by there. There is a whole bunch of stuff over here. I'm just saying, okay?
I know. I don't think the CDC...
He just unloaded his clip into me and did, what, 50 damage.
Oh, Borsig. No, Cheeriot's here. Oh, well. Things happen, and I made mistakes. So back over to Blade. Sunset Coast is a map I do not like. Koza, you can actually now put the map at the bottom right. But it requires you to hold down the map button, so, bringing up your menu, have to hold that down. Every single match. Every single match. It needs to be a setting. What was that, Blade?
That was, I don't know. That was, I missed.
That was, I missed.
Come on, come on.
I find that light tanks right now
I think I shot the
really
rock.
hard to play. I would prefer airfield too.
See,
I would also.
where did that go?
I don't know where that.
I don't even know where that shot went.
I would also prefer more maps than just the 9 that we have in rotation, because I would say last season we had like 14 in rotation or like 18 in rotation. Yet the thing is, Overlord was in rotation the entire time. How often did you guys see Overlord? Because I think the entire season, out of the 1,500 matches that me and Blade put in, each, not just total, we only saw Overlord twice. Like, I would not mind playing on HD maps. I would not mind it. Just because they're in the game and there's more maps, different positions. But with just the 9 we have, it does kind of suck a little bit. Blade, that's actually what really burnt me out of the game beforehand, was the fact that there was no maps.
And now I'm being shot in the butt.
Yeah, T-28.
Look at this.
WZ-120.
Yeah.
You, my good sir, got surrounded.
Well, I mean, look at our team. Our team did absolutely nothing. Sat back there and let them come on in.
Alrighty,
Well, I mean,
I think it's time to jump in.
They can shoot nobody.
I think it's time to jump into
sense.
something a little bit more heavy. So, the Roger Dodger, I really like the Roger Dodger, except for the little eyeballs in the front there. Those are considered weak points that are only 70 millimeters thick. And on PC, they're actually auto ricochet points. On console, they're not. So, sad face. But for a silver earner, I find this tank to be doing really good. So, let's actually take a look here for the customize. Head over to the ammunition. So the standard shells that are 1,030, 17 of those. And then the premiums that are 4K, 10 seconds in between each clip. You make some pretty good silver inside this tank. Yeah, if you perform good and don't load the gold.
Can I take a moment to set up a tank real quick? Do you mind? What kind of gun does the Dragon have?
Yeah, Turner, there's only a couple of really close quarter maps that we have access to right now. And it's a little sad to see that, because I want to see more. I don't just want to get on and have just, a couple of maps that, are really good city maps. So a lot of our really good city maps are not even in the game anymore. They're just completely gone. Westfield is a map that I do miss.
The Dragon's not a ladder loader, is it?
No, it is not.
Dragon Lance and Sea?
No.
I didn't think so. Let's put it in
yeah, new maps early 2021. So we might not see them this update. And hopefully whenever they say early 2021, they don't mean like 4 months into it or 3 months into it.
Should I put a advanced reloader on this?
Yeah, if you want to, but just know it's like if you're not loading Hesh inside that tank, you're not using it to the fullest.
Kind of a
Lance and Sea is not a super good moneymaker because of the way that it is. It's more of a competitive tier 8 than it is a moneymaker.
So what do you think I should put on here? I got advanced loader and improved ventilations.
I would say
the
advanced loader,
gun
improved
stabilizer.
No. I'd probably say hit up coated optics. Give yourself the extra view range.
Okay.
And speaking of which, they removed binoculars. Binoculars is something that, there's a lot of background noise, Blade. Binoculars was something that I would run on, let's say, like my Scorpion G, my Shaska, a couple of tanks that just need the extra view range. And now that they removed it, those tanks just have abysmal view range now. Like my Russians beforehand, I'd run coated optics, improved ventilation, premium consumable, and a ton of other stuff, which right now I don't think premium consumables are helping out view range at all. And beforehand they did. They did buff something on it. I just can't remember what they buffed. And Blade, what's going on? Are you looking for a crew?
No, I'm setting up a tank, man. I already got a crew on here.
Okay. I gotta give him crap. You know, and another thing is that the equipment, selling it for half price, I preferred the 10 gold. I would have rather paid 10 gold.
I agree.
You know, all the way, I would have rather paid 10 gold.
We all good now? Everything's set up. Making sure that my resupplies.
Well, you gotta think, Tuner, that advanced camo,
Okay.
it's a camouflage net that applies a lot.
I didn't put
And
no
at the same
camo
time,
on
it doesn't apply a lot. Like, I
This is
feel
my
like...
First match in this tank.
Another thing is, Blade, how fast have matches been going as of recently?
5 to 7 minutes. I
Which,
believe are the standards.
yeah, which I don't think should be the case. I don't think steamrolling should be happening. You know, they should really try to be balancing out the teams a lot more. It's like, this isn't Call of Duty. We're not
I
looking
would
for
agree.
fast-paced combat. We're looking for a type of simulation. You know, stuff that takes quite a bit to get up. What's up, Brandon? Brandon? Yeah, Brandon? Yeah,
Where are
Brandon.
we going?
Perfect.
Where are you going? To our normal
Well,
spot?
dude, like, after they added PlayStation, matches started to get really bad steamrolls.
Oh, horribly. I mean, if you were paying attention, almost 80% of the matches ended with the winning team only losing 4 tanks.
Yeah, for like the first 2 weeks.
I mean, it was ridiculous.
Sometimes you would get those matches that just took quite some time.
Yep.
Koza, the way to fix that would be to go to the tech tree, find the tank that you want to look at, go to the armor viewer there. I ran into that glitch as well, and that was like the only way I found to fix it.
I don't even know what the reload time is on this.
And yeah, Odin, there are some matches that will go slow. But last night, you know, in my 60 TP, I had a match not even break the 5-minute mark before the entire enemy team was wiped out. Oh yeah, and Brandon, everything hits. Nothing misses anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, stuff misses. But the accuracy that every single tank can get up to now is just through the roof.
We're lacking spotting over here.
Not for long. T-30 looks like, I don't think that's the big gun.
There we go.
I do think that a lot of matches that are becoming one-sided, yes, the accuracy perks are affecting it. Like right there, for how close they were to the weak spot in front, I'm pretty sure that they were aiming to it.
I just pixel hit him.
And then another one getting close. There was
Ow.
one that hit it, but I do believe it does count as spaced armor. But at the same time, it doesn't. It's kind of weird.
Who was shooting me? See, look at that. It just flashed. He was sticking his gun through the freaking rock and shooting me. I
He
could
probably
not even
backed up
see
after
him.
he shot.
No, I watched. Dude, he had his gun sticking through the rock and was shooting me. Thank you very much. I just got lunch handed to me. So if you hear crunching, that's me eating.
Well, mute yourself. I don't want to hear you crunching. Oh, I mean, you know, they're giving away free tanks. And giving away the Dragon as a free tank. Dragon is, you know, it's a competitive tank. Same thing about the Defender that they gave up. But Defender's not as strong as it is on PC. And a lot of people think that it is. Alright, I'm going to go make a mistake. And look at that. The second I come out, I'm already getting lit up like no other. So it's like, how many tanks are back there? You know, and then a lot of people, they're bolstering the absolute crap out of their accuracy. They're not bolstering view range. They're not going after... There's a lot of things that, yes, the accuracy is giving some players disadvantages. But the way that the matchmaking's been going, and a lot of the one-sided matches right now also could be due to the lack of view range. So, for instance, my Roger Dodger does really good at city maps. There's other maps that it's going to be doing really good. I did die. I'm back in garage. Oh, I know. Bright blue, neon blue. Gigantic. I know. It's like you can see me from a mile away. Another thing is I really don't like this. So, like, I think you should use your D-pad to click up on the D-pad to access the tank tab here. But clicking up at the thumbstick, and I like to use my thumbstick to go through my garage, and then every once in a while I go up just a little bit, and then boom, into here. And then you have to click B to go back, and it resets your, it resets your, everything that you've done. So there is that. There's a couple of things that do need working. So right here, we have vision, 466 meters. We're running coded optics. Let's see how the LPC works out. And LPC is another tank I really like to use to make silver as well. Yeah, Turner.
Thanks, I like to use to make silver.
Kasserine, the encounter battle. There's a couple of spots to go to help, you know, try and prevent it, but one side spawns way too close. And Brandon, yeah. Last night, I was having some really good matches. Last night, I actually broke my damage record that has been standing for over 6 years in my 60 TP last night. 9,092 damage. I barely broke my old record by like 50 damage. And with the +1, -1 going on right now, if you're not making silver, you're not doing it right. I mean, I can't say crap because I've been playing 10s. But then again, that's how I normally am. Onward to glorious combat. Alrighty, so what else can we hit up, Blade?
Oh. Sorry, I'm eating.
The LPC is the Stone Cold, by the way, Brandon, so they perform exactly the same. I just like the unskinned variant. If they buffed the Stone Cold, something's wrong.
Right? I think was already stupid.
Okay, we're not driving down a hill this time. Okay, Blade?
Yeah, please don't jump off a cliff.
Yeah, not today. Not today. I was in the same spot. We're not going down. So... Chris, super heavy to go down. Honestly, if you want my recommendations for a super heavy, you got the E100, which the face of that tank is a lot weaker now. It's been power creeped to all hell, but it's still a very good tank. The mouse can be competitive, but it's slow. The 705A, I do need to put more matches inside my 705A. It is a good tank. E5 is not a super heavy though.
Oh.
Yeah, E5 is just a regular heavy. It can be
Type 5
considered
heavy?
a super heavy. Oh, Type 5 heavy. No. Avoid that at all costs. Now, look, more defenders. Matchmaking is just covered in defenders and dragons right now.
I'm telling you. Ridiculous.
Which it's okay, because the more I see of those, the easier they are to kill. Apparently I'm getting stuck. You know, they come out with new maps and they're all like, they are performing better than the old ones. Yeah.
I cannot aim.
You cannot aim. What are you doing?
Oh no, but I cannot aim. I had that tank destroyer dead to rights and missed him completely.
I don't know how
Like,
you pulled it
when
off.
I pulled the
Blade, but
trigger-
it's only you.
Right when I pulled the trigger, it was like I moved my mouse. There's one.
Turner, that's pretty cool. Got the silver back for that since you already owned it, I take it? I am reading comments, I am getting distracted, and I should be paying attention to what's going on in front of me. Well, the Type 5 on PC, there's a couple of buffs that I'm waiting to see here on console. And if those buffs do get applied, Type 5 will probably be a really, really good super heavy. And can we finish off the T-29? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to start loading gold here. And I just got pinned by a Black Prince.
This might be a mistake.
Everything's a mistake, Blade.
I thought I seen one down here already, but I guess not.
Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's an autoloader too.
Okay. Getting a little bit distracted here. We did just ammo rack the Tiger, so we can probably get head to head against him. And I don't think we are going to be able to finish him off with our next clip either. Oh, and then there's artillery by Ferran. He was in the S51. And then the accuracy of artillery too with the most recent update. It's ridiculously high.
I know. They go more. I know.
Lots of background noise played. It sounds like they're having a good morning though.
They're having lunch.
Oh, lunch. Sounds good. So yeah, the LPC can be a really good moneymaker, but at the same time, it can be a downfall. You know, the standard shells is the reason why I really like this thing for the money making that it does. 420 a shell, and they do 280 standard. Yeah, those are some monstrous shells. And then load the heat, you know, 4,400. Those are just pain on the bank account. Already needs a 50-meter splash radius and 15-second reload. That's horrible. Well, with the precision that they have, and then the damage that they do, their damage really needs to be limited. They shouldn't be hitting for no 1,000 damage consistently, which I've been seeing a lot.
I got one-shotted. Full health. By artillery. It's just not fair. It's not right.
It shouldn't be happening, is what it is. You know, and next Monday Madness, we should be able to get some replays out. And then go over gameplay. But, depending on whenever they add the new maps, Monday Madness will be on kind of hold. Light tanks, however, Odin, I find that light tanks are another one that's getting hit really hard by this update. I've been struggling to play my tier 8 light tanks because of the accuracy that everything has. So let's say like pulling out my Vanguard the other day, I got hit 500 meters away from a target driving down a hill, going about 70, and with pinpoint precision, all of my health was gone. By four, I think I got hit 4 times in the matter of like 2 seconds. So accuracy is playing a big deal right now.
Well, it's about time. Yeah, I know. I was watching some YouTube videos and going, man, I haven't seen that map in like months. You know, like the Westfield, or the one that's the city map that's, you know, it's all city and then it's just, you know, the outskirts. You know which one I'm talking about? Yeah, Ghost Town.
I need to stop doing this. Don't shoot me. Odin, I was driving down a hill on Melanovka. So we had the west side spawn, and then you had the little hill that drops down that goes into, let's say, to the little icy, you know, the little frozen lake in the center. And driving down the hill, less than 3 seconds of being spotted, I was taken out of the game. First minute of the match, out of the game. So yeah, I was driving downhill in a straight line, but driving downhill. A lot of maps right now are gone, man. And Venera, Salvanera, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I primarily stream on YouTube, and right now I'm using Streamables to do it on both. But I am trying to hit up Twitch a little bit more. You know, once all the maps are back and they work out some of the kinks that this update has, I'm pretty sure the game will be just like it used to be with a different HUD. As long as they take away some of the accuracy that they've been giving. And our scout tank, the Vanguard, is down and out for the count. Worth a shot. Oh, Blade, was that an ammo rack? You know, 6 years, putting in 6 years is quite some time. And yeah, there's a couple of problems that are popping up with this update. That was lag. That was beyond lag. World of auto aim. I wouldn't say auto aim. Auto aim's not still. It still works the same way.
Problem is you got no spotting.
Yeah, no spotting right now. None. And their light tank's going everywhere. I should probably get behind some bushes. And even getting behind the bushes, I'm getting outspotted. Those are high explosives.
Here comes the artillery shell.
And Sammy, I'm doing pretty good.
Are you ammo rack?
No, I'm not. And right there, yeah, we had no view range at all. And since they took away binoculars, yeah, and since they took away binoculars from the Scorpion and everything else, you can't hold a flank anymore. You can't outspot mediums or heavies coming up. Because now, if I throw coated optics on this, I'm lucky to get like 410. And it's just, yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. And it says my still concealment's 305, plus I'm behind bushes. I mean, I came up, I looked at the, the E50, tried getting a side shot into it, but I lost my chance and I died. But it's like, with the view range that's going on, view range is a big problem now, and I've been noticing it a lot. Beforehand, I thought the accuracy was one of the biggest issues, but accuracy is just a small portion of what the issue is.
Does not matter how accurate you are if you cannot see your target.
Yep. You can have the best accuracy in the game, but if you can't spot them, it's game over.
Yep. Know it. Every time.
Every single time. And I wanted to say super heavies are useless. Right now, super heavies are benefitingly, like they're benefiting a lot. There is a lot that super heavies are getting right now that's just making them fantastic tanks to be running around with. Like right now, I think our repair times right now are faster than they've ever been. Like, what would you say, Blade? Like, how's your repair times on your heavies?
Oh, yeah. I agree.
It's through the roof. It's fast. Like beforehand, I think it was like 3 seconds to get a track back up, and I think now it's like 2.8 to 2.9. It's a little bit faster, but you can tell the difference. But yeah, getting back to it, accuracy is a small problem compared to the view range problem. You know, the view range, for instance, my 50 TP here,
Ow.
370 view range.
Where was I going to put this
And
at?
if I bolster it as much as I can, I'm still not matching any of the mediums in my tier, any of the lights in my tier. Other heavies in my tier are still outspotting me without a problem. It's like I could have all the accuracy in the world that I want, but if I can't land a shot, if I can't see them, then I'm completely useless. And Venera, yeah,
Sorry, man.
it is very difficult.
Looking
to
for
get back
Cruz
into
again.
now. It's like we got Twitch chat
Yummy.
going and we got YouTube chat going. No, I hear you,
I'll
Blade.
be right back.
Wait, where are you going? What? Stone Cold?
I chose my tank. I'm just
Okay,
gonna put this
can-
plate
can
up.
we
Go ahead and start it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't start it.
Oh.
Don't start it. Don't start it.
Oh, wow. As you said started, I pressed A.
Oh, and it threw us right into a match.
Instantly
right
into a
match.
game.
I'll be right back.
There was no wait time there. I don't even think I had the opportunity to click B. It was just like, nope, game.
I had to go put my plate up. You know.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh, I'm running an autoloader on this.
Honestly, the LPC, I ran the single shot for the longest time. You know, I ran that for like 40 games. On the Stone Cold and the LPC combined, 40 matches. But then, now I'm running the double shot because I find the double shot reloads quicker. Just overall.
I found you.
And being able to hit people for like the, what is it, the 560 alpha? Not
Yep.
including if you high roll? Yeah, that tank is
Oh, I've been spotted.
dirty. I wish I would have loaded a standard against that light tank now. Oh yeah, Sammy, the double shot in the LPC and Stone Cold is just through this world.
It's dirty.
Oh, beyond dirty.
How you doing?
You know, but accuracy is something that, yes, needs to be fixed, and it needs to be fixed fast. Along with that, the view range, they have taken away a lot of view range that we have had before, and I think it was just a bad idea to take away the coated optics. Well, not coated optics, but to take away binoculars. I'm bouncing shells over here. And just listen to that. Like, I swear, I haven't heard the barrage stop.
I know it's been constant, hasn't it?
It sounded like it. Oh, Jesus, my aiming's a little bit off right now. What is that tank destroyer behind us? So there's a defender, which is nowhere near us. The light tank, which is up top. Jesus! All right, Blade. I am missing left and right. I've missed
I'm
like
telling you, man.
2,000. No, I just mean my aiming
Oh.
right now.
I'm telling you, my aiming is off so bad you wouldn't believe, dude.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I just missed that light tank.
oh no,
Shit,
I
I'm
just
gonna
mean
get hit.
I'm missing
This is
dumb
gonna hurt.
shots.
Oh, he
That's all
bounced.
I'm
I
doing is just missing
bounced
dumb
him.
shots.
He had a full broadside on me, and I bounced him. How did that happen?
Spaced armor.
And then artillery. And we'll pump two in you and move because the arty shells are coming.
Oh, what? Do you feel them?
I feel them. I'm trying to find a place to hide.
268 version 5, you got it marked right now. Congrats on that. I'm not really super worried about marking mine. I've been more focused on, you know, just all over gameplay. Okay, now my shots are landing at the very end of the match.
Bye. We are making our way across. And there we go.
Okay. Yeah, the play style on that 268 version 5, it's not really a heavy tank, and it's not really like a medium. Well, I guess you could say it's the size of a heavy, plays like a medium. With a really big fat gun that has 850 alpha. Oh, and also if you didn't know, the PC counterpart of the 268 version 5 only has 750 alpha. So console got a buff. That's the first time I think I've ever seen console get a buff. And there we go. 95,000 silver in the 50 TP. 50 TP is super good tank.
I made 57,000 off of that one.
Yeah?
So I'm
57?
all right with that. Yep.
And you didn't have any equipment on it either. From the sounds of it. Or you had some, just not all. Or were you crewless? Ah, no silver boosts. Sad face. You know,
Sorry.
we got extreme deals.
I had to go
Last
grab a
Chance,
drink.
Source Guild and key cards. Extreme deals. Let's take a look here. Okay, there's nothing. Special deals. So, I've noticed that a lot of crew training manuals are no longer in the game. But we still have our ones that we didn't use.
Our XP boost. Yep.
Yeah, for the crews.
Yep.
But you can't buy them like you used to be able to. Because you used to be able to buy sets of 100. 4 times. And now you can't.
Yep.
I mean, they still
And I
might come
only
out of the
have-
key cards, but...
No, I don't think they do. I think once they're gone, they're going to be gone.
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe. I'm going to have to check that. Because I really want to take a look. So whenever my brain fart goes off and I remember how to talk correctly, I will say it.
Oh, wait, don't start it.
Ah, I remember now. Whenever Thursday hits, I'll be able to check. That's what was going through my head. And Odin, don't forget, man, hit me up on Thursday. We're going to get you something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's definitely going to be a nice little birthday gift.
He's always good for a good birthday gift.
Blade.
Believe me. Believe me.
Stone Cold again?
Yep.
You know, I've been
Why
thinking
not?
about it. So the premium consumable on this tank, you basically have a gun rammer on the tank, and then you have the premium consumable along with the rapid reloading perk.
Right.
You know, it's that you can basically get a 30% reduction to your reload right now, which I'm totally okay with. I don't care that we can get a 30% reduction with reloads. I just care about accuracy and view range right now. View range is lacking. There are some tanks that I can barely play right now because of view range. I'm lucky that my 60 TP is just an absolute monster of a tank.
Is it one up, one down?
It is one up, one down.
Wow.
Have you not noticed that?
I just did.
It's been going on since the 22nd.
Trying to make people happy, are they?
They're trying. But people still aren't happy. You know, I really want to know how fast the last shell loads. I know it's pretty quick, though.
On which one? Oh, on the
Progetto.
Progetto?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's, what, 8 seconds? Something like that?
Well,
7 seconds?
I can't tell because all it said was 10.
It used to tell you used to be able to go into the
Statistics
specs on
boards.
It would tell you.
And it would tell you the exact reloads for the base reloads. And now
Yep.
we don't even have that anymore. Let alone gun depression of tanks on the game. So I've been using Tanks GG a lot. Ooh. And that T-54 is still kicking it. Ah, what is this tank destroyer behind me? SC-130 PM.
Please pay no attention to me. I am just sitting here doing nothing. Do not.
Everyone
I
shoot
am
Blade.
not here.
I command you
I
to.
am not here.
So the other day,
Oh, how did that
here on
miss?
Mountain Pass, I went down the Deadman's Ridge, or Deadman's Drop, whatever they're calling it now, and I didn't realize that there's no way back up. So beforehand, we had that like drive-off point right down here at Deadman's Retreat. There was a drive up to where you can get up top, and now that's gone.
There are a lot of dead tanks over here.
It's okay, I'm having a blast. He is not very happy with me. You know, Progetto is such a solid tank. The 2-second interclip reload, being able to put out that 600 or 700 damage in the course of, what is it, 4 seconds between the first shell? If you want to throw out that much damage,
Right?
yeah, it's just absolutely through the roof. Especially with the 30% reduction towards its reload rate right now. It is just absolutely crazy. And then the concealment that you can get in this thing too. Yeah, it's definitely up there. Might be a little bit more patient on my
switching.
reload.
Switching my switching over to some premium here.
Gonna go in, get some view range out.
So I had, so I had more spotting than I had damage. Look at you, first, and I'm second.
There we go. It's out too. Nah, but
Yeah,
right
2,700
now, man,
assist.
you know, view range is making the difference inside the queues. It is making a huge difference. If you got view range, your
Made
team.
98,000 on that one too.
I didn't even look at how much I made that one. It was a good amount though, because I didn't fire any premium. I was too busy loading in standards. So 130,000 base, but how much did we actually make?
I loaded in
90,000.
premium and then never fired a shot after it.
But Blade, how would you say that concealment and view range is affecting the queues
Huge
compared to accuracy on tanks?
compared to accuracy.
Like that, like with since they subtracted binoculars from the game.
Which sucks, especially for your tank destroyers, because all my
It's
tank destroyers
rendered
have
a lot of
binoculars on
them
'em.
useless.
It has.
You know, I've been struggling to play my Scorpion. My Scorpion, I enjoy my Scorpion.
All my tank destroyers get outspotted now.
Every
I
single
don't
one
have
of
view
them.
range. Yep, I don't have view range on any of them.
So, yeah, that's always fun. You know, I feel like taking out the Progetto again, but I am running a
I used-
camouflage net on it, and I feel
I
like I
used
should take
to-
that off.
Camouflage net. Why
Yeah.
are you running a camouflage net? No. You don't want to
because
run a
I
camouflage
could.
net.
No, I've been realizing this, Blade. I'm putting on coated optics. There we go, 454. I did it because I was all like, I wonder how stealthy we can make the Progetto for flanking, and it did work out a little bit, but the camouflage net only applied like maybe a 10% bonus.
Camouflage
And
net
I
only works
think
when
I'd
you're
rather.
sitting still, though.
Not on this most recent update.
What do you mean? Camouflage net can't work while you're moving.
Take a look at your tanks. So let's take a look at the Strav 1 real quick. Let's take a look at the camouflage net. Reduces tank detectability. And from right here, it doesn't say that you have to be stationary like beforehand. It said you had to be stationary. It just says reduces tank detectability.
Well, that's just
True Vision can honestly burn in a pit of fire.
I agree.
True Vision took away from everything that this game is for. Not just that, there was a lot of things that we did testing on back in True Vision, and it would break the game. So maximum range for every single weapon in the game is 700 meters. What happens when they pull into that 700 meters, take a shot, and then back up 3 meters? Suddenly, you can't hit them.
Yep.
True Vision should never be on this game. Not just that, I thought it was absolutely hilarious that they decided to say, hey, check out True Vision. And we also, we are very aware that we have released the Roger Dodger, the Bone Shaker, and all of these super bright, fancy looking, super bright neon colored tanks, by the way, which are going to be at a complete
Right.
disadvantage inside the queue.
Especially with True Vision.
Yeah, so True Vision can burn in a glorious pit of fire. It can just, yeah, it's no.
Yeah, there was nothing nicer than looking up on a hillside and seeing this nice shiny blue tank.
True
sitting on
Vision's
top of a
not on
hillside.
here at all. We still had the view range mechanic going on. True Vision is definitely not here. But with the reduced view range, It's almost like fights are getting closer, depending if you have teammates that are running with view range crews, rather than weapon accuracy crews.
On your mark, let's say go. Get out of my way!
You see, if they add True Vision into this game, my channel will be turned into a Minecraft channel.
Watch out for that rock. It slows you down.
And I
crazy.
hate Minecraft. Well, I can't say I hate Minecraft. I just can't play it for longer than maybe 20 minutes without taking a nap.
My grandson has tried to get me to play Minecraft with him.
It
I just
will put you to sleep.
I can't.
Yeah,
It's just,
Ugh.
well, it's pointless.
Well, don't get me wrong. There's moments whenever you have your mind set to building something. Oh yeah, you're gonna build something, you know. But then after you build it, then you're just like, revel in your glory for like 10 minutes.
Oh, this could be a
Take a
big
nap.
mistake right here.
See, like right here, I got the view range. Blade's got the view range. These guys don't have the view range. Well, you see, the way the view range works and the way the concealment works, don't get me wrong, like the Strav, I think that if it's out in the open, between the 300 meters for your official view range, it should be pretty easy to spot out. But then, what would be the point of light tanks? You know, their roles as scouts, would their roles change now to flanking tanks? Would they have to redo the guns? Would they have to redo penetration values? It's just a lot of stuff that would just be difficult to test, and rather than, you know, jumping in and being all like, okay, we're going to fix this, that, and this, and this, and this, I think it would just be better if everyone learned the mechanics of the game that have been in the game for years. That way, I mean, don't get me wrong. I get irritated too whenever I see like a Strav 103B disappear on me. But then I know that I can pull up closer, spot it out, have an idea on its location, and then you gotta think, that person built that tank to be that stealthy. He did that on purpose. You know, everyone has the ability to do that. So when one person complains about it, and then they go out and get the tank, and then they don't complain about it, I find it to be hypocritical. So, lots of things. I had to destroy my DPM right there.
I could really, like, if somebody could, like, do something
You know,
with this guy here.
Blade, I am reloading my gun. I almost have 2 shells in, okay? I have 2 shells in. But I'm gonna wait for the third to guarantee a kill, you know? You know, my channel, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm here for gameplay mechanics. And that's something that I know I'm good at. Understanding a way something ticks is my specialty. You know, forms and everything else, going over that. So it's like, I'm not going to sit here and tell them to change things. I'm going to learn everything that I can about the system in play. And I'll tell you now, the system that's in play right now is perfection. It is extremely good. And just, people need to be a little bit more educated in how it works. Rather than saying, well, I can't see him. This is stupid. It's broken. Well, it's been that way for 8 years, guys. My complaints are towards artillery. They shouldn't be hitting that hard. Not concealment and view range. I don't think I've ever complained about
I'd
concealment
run
and
back
view
to base
range.
if I thought it'd do any good.
I'm gonna run back to base. We should run back to base.
You want to run back to base? Okay.
I
I'll
want
run
to
back
see if we
base.
can get there in a minute. Oh yeah, that sun. Hoo-wee.
Oh, I might be able to if I don't get shot in the process. Oh, look, there's one. Ow!
Blade cut up top.
I'm cutting, but I'm gonna get shot. Ow. Turret rings damage. Ow.
Sounds like you had a blast.
I mean, did you see how far away they were shooting me from? That last guy that shot
Oh,
me
boy.
and killed me. He shot me from like C5 or some shit.
Alright, stop grinding the outskirts. There we go. I'm in so much trouble, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, that Pantera is stuck in a reload for a second, so I have a chance.
To die.
Yeah, that was a lot of fast mediums. I was not going to get away from that.
I was like, man, I can't get away.
And what was our team doing? I did 2,975 damage. I'm not even shooting premium right now.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. I did 1,260. I don't know.
Yeah, I would
I had
admit it
9
feels
direct
that way
hits.
quite a bit, doesn't it? Blade, we always watch you get lit up, and then here I am, full health.
I know, right? Why is that?
I have absolutely
What
no
kills
clue.
me is I can be behind you, and they will spot me.
Michael,
and kill
thank
me.
you. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas and enjoy your New Year's.
It's almost like they spot you and kill me.
Spot you and kill me. So are you saying
they're
that
like-
I back up whenever I get spotted just to get in the way of you and me? That way there's a
They go, "Oh,
barrier
look,
between
there's
me?
Haven. Shoot Blade.
That's pretty funny. That is
Oh.
pretty funny. So it's like I hope you guys know where I'm coming from about how I feel about True Vision and then the way that the game is set up right now. But view range, taking away binoculars was something that they shouldn't have done. Turns out this entire time I haven't had a game associated with my
I'm gonna play something I haven't played in a long,
Stream.
long time.
That's okay. We are totally fine. It's apparently set to entertainment when it should be set to gaming. Gaming. Okay, now it's asking for a game title. How am I struggling to do this every single day I log on? It should really just make it to where I can save this, not worry about
Shouldn't
it.
it? I would think it would be automatic by this time.
Oh yeah, because it's
I mean,
like
you've
I
done
don't
it
stream
enough.
anything
You should
else
just,
on YouTube.
You know,
Well, using Restream, it's a lot harder because I have to manually go in after I start the stream because I can't do it before.
I'm still mad about this tank. I'm still mad to change the sound of my gun.
I'm so confused. Is it snowing in the game or snowing outside your home?
It's snowing. It's snowing in the game.
I know it's snowing in the game. I love snow too. I kind of want to see like 40 inches in one day. That'd be cool.
So where are we going? I'm going.
View range and spotting range is not different at all. So view range, let's say 100. You have 100 view range. Okay, this is just to give you an idea. Now, the enemy has, let's say, a 42% concealment, which means that's 42 meters minus to your 100 view range. So your effective view range, like my effective view range right now in my Progetto, is, let's say, 454. But the maximum view range that I'm allowed to spot people at is 445, because that is view range cap. However, every single meter that I go past that counteracts the camouflage value of your tank. So a mouse, for instance, originally only had a 0.01 or 0.03, which is 3%. That's not that much. 445, you're going to be spotting him out around 430 to 435-ish. Okay? With an overcapped crew, let's say back on the M48 A5 Patton, for instance, you'd spot him out immediately at 445 meters. Unless he was behind some foliage, which does amplify, concealment, but not by a whole lot because it's a mouse. Mouse is big, bulky, super big target. He'd have to be behind a lot of medium-sized and large-sized bushes. So there's a lot of math in this game whenever it comes down to view range. But spotting range and view range, there is no difference between the two. It's the camouflage values that you're trying to beat. Odin, it was definitely perfect timing. All right. I don't know how to approach this situation. I'm just going to come right behind you. Which, you're behind me. I thought you were in the Roger Dodger. It's so confusing to see who's who.
Can I squeeze by you here?
I would love to squeeze by that Roger Dodger. No, you don't.
All right, I'm gonna
Blade, let's push up with the Roger Dodger. Take down this heavy
hit.
tank
They're
over
at
here.
our base.
No, I know.
They're
Take
at
down the heavy tank and then fall back. Unless you just want to straight up fall back.
I think we need to.
Okay, I'm on my way. I have tried War Thunder. I died a lot in it. Then again, here I am thinking American super armor. Yeah, America. And then I died.
Cutting through the middle.
I got a couple premium, like 0.9, well, 9s. 9.3. And then a couple of tanks I really enjoyed here on console for World of Tanks.
I don't know that I can get there in time, man.
I don't know if I want to try.
I hit him.
I rammed him. I rammed
We
him
gotta
hard.
push or we gotta push or they're gonna cap.
I'm very aware of this play. Do you not see what I am doing?
I see you. I'm coming. I'm right on your push. There you go. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Got him. I don't want to use my last. All right, let's get up top. Let's just get up top. See if we can defend from the up top. I'm going to start loading in premium.
You think they're coming from the bottom?
I think maybe our light tank did just get reset. Oh,
Yep,
look
right
at that.
there.
Two heavies. Blade, just get up top.
I'm backing up as fast as I can, man.
God damn
Oh, I
it.
ain't gonna make it.
Put one shot into
Oh, then I missed. He missed.
Take him out whenever you get the chance. Take out the Minutemen.
No way.
Just aim at the
No
Minutemen.
way that bounced.
Hey, I'm tracked. I'm back up. Let's go. That was totally worth 500 hit points. I could have saved that 500, but I just wanted to ram him. Blade, we need to
Yeah.
get back up top. I should have saved that 500 hit points. I didn't realize that the Hydra just wiped the floor with our Roger Dodger.
You think he's going to come down bridge, huh?
Yeah, so let's just get up top up here and see what we can do. Use our gun depression. Force him to come to us. Actually, Blade, you get up top. Yes, you get up top.
You going to draw him out?
No, I'm gonna make a sniper nest. And then once he's being aggressive against you, I will then go nuts.
You think he's going to come this way?
I hope so. If not, I just made the biggest mistake in my life.
There he comes.
Okay. Pull back, let him try to come to you. Give him a chance to come around.
Yep, he's coming. Where'd he go? He disappeared. How'd he disappear? How'd he disappear?
Uh,
There he is. You see him?
he's out. I never got spotted. Sniper nest.
That was perfect.
That was indeed perfect. You played bait, and I just went down to be a camouflage. And look at that, dude. Right there, enemy
It didn't hurt
team
that I got
took
it good.
third place. He got enough experience on the losing side to get third place, dude. He deserves a clap, man. That took some work.
Right on.
I can't believe, by the way, we got a Brothers in Arms, too.
Wow, I got 4 kills.
Yeah, we got a
Didn't
Brothers
realize
in
I got
Arms.
4 kills.
Confederate
Yep,
medal.
Brothers in Arms.
Yeah, that was a good run, Blade.
I got fire for.
We had 4 kills
cruiser,
each.
Fighter.
I didn't even realize
sniper.
that.
I got a sniper. I got a first class matchery bag too.
Nice. That was indeed a good run.
Nice. See, now that is Monday Madness worthy.
That was definitely. I showed off a position in that map that you're capable of just setting it up to give you the full advantage. You know.
Oh, see, and it was so nice. It gave me another free day of premium and 180 gold.
That's definitely a good match. So, I really do wonder what they're going to be doing for ranked gameplay right now.
But did you hear my gun when I fired my Trinity? It sounds like a normal gun.
Yeah, beforehand it used to have a little ding to it.
It used to sound to me. It sounded like a rifle.
Yeah,
You know, like a
I
a hunting
remember.
rifle or something. You know.
Before my hard
Now,
drive
yeah,
got
it had that-
corrupted, you mentioned that, so
Oh.
I played my Trinity, and I watched my replay, and I'm like, wow, it used to have like an M1 Grand ding each time you fired too.
Yeah. And now it just sounds like a regular gun. I'm so mad. That was one of the reasons I wanted it so bad was because of the way the gun sounded. You know what I mean?
It was one of a kind. Yeah,
You're right.
a lot of 88s had that sound too, but now it's gone. It's so weird. Alrighty. You know, dude, Progetto's working out really well, Blade. And that position, I can't believe that sniper nest worked out that well.
That it worked out real well.
I was all like, I'm gonna go make a nest. See ya.
I put a shot into him so he knew where I was at. and just let him come around.
And then there I am down low. He has absolutely no clue.
But I'll be honest, if I could have got another shot into him, I would have.
Yeah, I missed my first one. My first one in loading premium, I kind of put it into the spaced armor, and immediately after that, I'm like, I got to aim at his turret now. I can't aim anywhere else. We got to make sure that these shots are going through.
I just lost sight of him at the bottom of the hill, and then, you know. Yeah, because as I say, that shit works both ways. Oh, this is beautiful. You know where I'm going. Although I wish I was in my. This would have been another good match for my tournament. We're in a match.
So I forgot, doesn't the Trinity
It-
have 11
it
degrees
started.
of gun depression?
Yes,
Yeah, that's right.
it does.
It's got a huge advantage inside the queue.
Yes.
Its armor is 50-50 though, if it wants to work or not.
Yeah, you're right there. But you know what? It was working there. If you didn't notice, I blocked 1,500 damage.
I can't see you're blocked anymore.
Yeah, I blocked 1,500 damage. So, but yeah, if you can get that turret at the right angle, it will block them.
Ouch, I just took a
Ricochet 'em.
476. And look at that, 3 artillery's platooned up. Totally what I wanted to see.
Right? I should just shoot myself in the face now. Sometimes I think these guys got the right idea. Give the match a minute to
Wow. Okay,
develop
I just
and
low
then
rolled
cut
with my last
across the
shell.
bottom. What do you shoot?
I got my
Oh,
Progetto.
you went that way. Yeah, that's not really a good place to go. Just saying.
Oh man, now I'm getting shot from the rear. Look at that, 2 pinpoint shots in the same spot. Oh, there's 3 of them there. Look at that. Well, we're still up. We're still up. And we're lagging. We might be dead. Nope, gonna wait for that 6th sense to go off. Now we gotta drive up the hill. There's the Scorpion that probably put a shot into my rear. Well, actually, as I was coming down the hill, I think the Scorpion hit me. So right here, since I can see through this bush, it's not going to be effective for my gun. But if I back up, now that I can't see through them... Well, actually, hold on, that's wrong. So like right here, you can kind of see through them, kind of can't. That's going to muffle your shot. Look at that. The view range right there, that's what I'm talking about. Less than 311 meters and he can't see me. I had no bushes covering me, nothing. And if they
I could
do
really
introduce
use some
True
help
Vision,
over here.
you know, Blade, if they do introduce True Vision, there's not enough foliage in the maps to make it effective.
Man, really needed some help over here. Oh well. Where were you at? Yeah, because you went the other way. It didn't matter because you were in a medium. You wouldn't have been much help anyway. Been help if my team would have like done something other than just sit there and watch me die. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the little Boldy's room.
Low hit point wonder. I survived to the end with 26 hit points.
I will be so glad when my other bathroom gets fixed.
Yeah, what's
Be
wrong
done
with it?
this week. It's being remodeled. So it
How long
doesn't
has it
have
been getting remodeled?
10 years. Don't even get me going. I'm just telling you, okay?
Okay. I will hold my questions.
This was one of those, you know, we can do it type things on our own, and yeah, they managed to tear it apart, but when it came to putting it back together, it didn't seem to,
Know what they were
you
doing?
know, well, you know, they blamed it on a lot of other things, but in the end, yeah, they didn't
Oh,
know
I
what the hell they
mean,
were doing.
10 years. That's
And you know, me being disabled, if I wasn't disabled, I'd just go in there and do it. I know it needs to be done. I know how to do it. I just don't have the ability.
yeah, but 10
So
years?
yeah,
That's
yeah. Don't
outrageous.
get me like I said, don't get me started.
I,
So anyway,
I won't.
we're gonna get the we're getting the toilet put in it anyway, and then the flooring done, and then all we gotta do is put a shower surround in it, and it'll be good to go. And paint it, and then we got the other bathroom to do because that bathroom has a freaking hole in the wall. Now,
Hope it doesn't take no 10 years to fix.
no, it won't. That's one of the reasons. It's one of the reasons we're refinancing the house is so that I can hire somebody to come do it, or my wife can hire somebody to come. You know, let's see if this is. Hang on just a sec. Oh, you've already picked the tank. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm waiting on you, Blade.
There. Am I still connected?
Yes, you're still connected.
Okay. Close the door. But you know, there's a lot of things. I mean, it's aggravating and depressing when you look around and there's things that need to be done that you know how to do and can do them, but you're not able to do them because physically you're not able to do it. And yeah, that gets frustrating.
I bet. It's almost like want to trade bodies for a day, call it good.
Shit, just I wouldn't wish. I'm telling you, man. If I threw the pain that I deal with every day on you, you'd be curled up in a ball in a corner crying.
Oh, turn the man up. I don't know, dude. Yeah, there's some things that they say it takes time.
Oh no, I'm serious.
If you guys didn't know, Blade's back's really screwed up.
My surgeon told me when I had my last surgery, he says, yeah, he goes, if I took the pain that you deal with every day and threw it on an unsuspecting person, healthy person, he goes, they would be in the corner, curled up in a ball, crying their eyes out. He goes, it would be excruciating to them.
Oh, and there's artillery.
You know, they're like on a scale of 1 to 10, it'd be like a 20. I'm like, I just deal with it. He goes, yeah, because you're used to dealing with it.
But like as an instant, yeah, we'd be out of it. All right, okay, my clutch is still on my remote. There we go. That's nice to see. I'll check it out here in a little bit, Odin. You know, so far, Scorpion this match isn't doing too bad. But then again, most of my shots have been close quarters, not long range.
Oh, look at this guy.
Look at what
Mr.
guy.
Iron Rain. Look at Iron Rain.
What, did you just get lit up by an Iron Rain? Oh. You went all the way left, didn't you?
Yeah, and I just got overran by 5 tanks. Because nobody comes this way. And because nobody comes this way, they're going to have you guys all in a crossfire.
Kind of. I feel like this map, the crossfire's not as bad as it could be.
We'll see. Artillery's about ready to go down. Goodbye.
Yep. But we do need
other-
equal amounts of people to be pushing left and right. I mean, once the left side falls, if you're not pushing hardcore on right side and you're not already, you know, the same distance as the left side is, then yeah, it's going to be definitely
down
a
by-
game over.
2 tanks.
Well, let's see if we can bring it up. But, and then right here, I don't like the map with the flag. It says, you know, 40 seconds left in the cap when it's like, I don't care how much time's on the cap, how many people are on the cap.
Well, time pretty much gives you an idea of how many.
Not really. Not if you're newer
I
to
mean,
the game.
Well, true. You're right. You're right. But usually, if one's on it in a match like this, it's a minute 30. Right?
Yeah.
And then if there's 2 on it, drops it down to what, like,
45
Minute.
seconds-ish.
does it drop it down that far? No, I thought it with 2 on, I thought it dropped it down like to.
Well, no, because with
a
one
minute
person,
10.
I want to say it's like a minute and 40 seconds. And then with 2 people on it, it drops down to like a minute.
Right.
And then with 3, I think
people
it's
on it-
45.
Yeah. Or
But
something.
I could be
don't know.
completely off.
I know on the one, I think it's assault. It's 1 on it, it's 3 minutes. 2 on it, it's 2 minutes, and 3 on it, it's 1 minute.
Yeah, it's quite some time.
Yeah,
But I want to know how many people are on it. Because beforehand, we had the bar, and then it told you how many people were on it.
right.
You know, and for me, that was, that actually helped you. But they just a little bit
Well,
less
sure. You
information.
knew when you come up there, you knew if you were going to have to shoot 2 people or 3 people or just 1 person. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and that makes all the difference in the world. Or can. Also makes a difference on how you approach it.
Definitely. Alrighty, well, we've been going at this for quite some time. It's been almost 2 hours. And I have a couple of questions to ask everybody here. Would you guys mind seeing best tanks of 2020 that I used to make silver in? You know, I'll get like a top 3 list for tanks that, you know, I'm not going to include the Ragnarok. I'm not going to include the Minotaur or the Hydra, because those have got the 75% earn rate. But just tanks that are overall really good for making silver this year, and probably going to be helping out making silver next year. You know, keep in mind, this is going to be compared to my experience and my opinion on what some of the best tanks are for making silver. So, you know, it's like, if you guys want to see that, I can get those out. Other than that, today was a pretty good day. This morning was pretty nice.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, lots of good
enjoyed it.
matches.
Yep.
And Odin, if you want to add Blade, go right ahead. This guy needs more friends.
Yes. Always.
I mean, if
Always.
you haven't already seen my list is a little bit up there. But yeah, for next week, if I'm able to do Monday Madness, if not, Monday Madness will be a little bit earlier, more like a pre-recorded video. That's like an hour long, just a little bit long, rather than a live stream. And we'll probably pre-record it
Yeah,
on
you can send
Sunday.
me a friend's request. No big deal at all. Sorry,
Yeah,
didn't
Blade
mean to
doesn't.
interrupt.
You're
Yeah.
good, Blade. But it's Monday Madness is something that I want to keep up, because it's a way for me to go over game mechanics, positions, and maps, and things to do overall. So this one slacked off a little bit just because with the maps that are still in the game, I don't want to make the same content on repeat, 'cause that honestly sucks a lot. So
I made $1 million silver.
I didn't make $1 million silver. I wish I made $1 million silver. That would have been nice.
Yeah, I was down to 17. I was down at 17. I was at 17,390,000, and I'm at 18,431,000.
And here I am at 372,000.
What are you doing wrong? You move shit
am.
around too much.
Well, at first you said, okay, get rid of your coated optics. So I said, okay, I got rid of my coated optics. No, not my coated optics, my camouflage net.
Well, yeah.
That was expensive. That was 490,000. Probably
And
450,000.
then you only get half of it back.
Yeah, it really sucks. I'd rather pay gold. Because beforehand,
That's
you could
That's just
unequip.
wrong.
You could
That's
unequip
just wrong.
binoculars for free. You could unequip a camouflage net for free.
Yep.
That did not cost
And
you
you got
a penny to
and
remove, and you got
the
a full
full
refund.
amount, and
Yeah, you got a
refund.
full refund. And then every single tank that had binoculars on it, they gave them coated optics. That's
Yep.
not binoculars. I want a full refund, And I had a lot of tanks
Right.
with binoculars. I lost a lot of silver because of that too. Like I think
Yeah,
the
me
amount
too.
of silver I lost was like 6 million in
I
binoculars.
think that's why they gave everybody 10 million silver.
Yeah, but I still lost a lot of silver.
I did
Like,
too, because
it didn't matter if they gave me 10 million or not.
almost every one of my tank destroyers had binoculars on.
Yeah, now, and then they all got swapped.
Yep.
And another thing that I would really like them to see them work on would have to be the advanced reloader. I'm using it on a lot of tanks right now. I'm getting used to having it on it, which is not a good thing to get used to it. But it's something that they do need to work on. Yeah, as I'm trying to find my 50 TP that has it equipped. So this advanced
Right.
reloader, well, advanced reload, not advanced reloader. Advanced loader is for your gun, which is a gun rammer. Don't know why they changed all the names. It just honestly gave us all the finger. Advanced optics, that's coated optics. It's 10% boost. There's nothing different there. But advanced reloader, swap non-clip ammo freely. If you guys are keeping track of the gameplay, I can literally go from a standard round to a high explosive without any penalty. And to me, that's wrong. There needs to be at least a 4-second interclip reload with 120s, 3.5 and 105s, with 90 millimeters, let's say like 2 seconds. And then with like, let's say the Death Star and the Jagdpanzer E100, 5 seconds. Not an instant swap. That makes it to where you can control your DPM and you control a lot of encounters. Last night, Odin got to watch some really good 60 TP action, and he watched me use that auto reload mechanic to the fullest that I could. So until next time, you guys take it easy. I'm going to try my best to get out some good, decent, high-paying matches inside tanks, and to put out my top 3 best tanks that I've used for making money this year. So until then, take it easy. Have a great day. Blade, anything you want to say?
Nope. Just have a good one.
Alrighty, I guess that's it. We're out.